Hola, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a nueva entrega de Weathering Waves. Vamos a ver si podemos hacer alguna de las misiones y capaz subir a alguien. Am, Estamos ahí nomás de que empiece la nueva versión. A ver, estamos a 10 horas de que se vayan los banners y a muy poco de que posiblemente sea la nueva versión. Acá dice reinicio 2 horas 46 minutos, son las 3 de la mañana. Trato de grabar en momentos donde no hay mucho ruido, pero bueno, a veces pasa. Tengo ganas de terminar esta, pero me parece que vamos a hacer directamente la de Chang-Li, que la da 140 de Astrita, y quizás si logramos terminar, creo que va a ser como 1 hora y media este, de video. Esperemos que no, pero teniendo en cuenta cada uno de los que estuvimos haciendo, posiblemente Xinjiang puede llegar a ser que quede último, que entre, si puedo lograr hacerlo antes que empiece la nueva versión. Si no, va a quedar como para hacer un poco más adelante. Así que vamos a preguntar sobre... Lo que sí quiero ver es el tema del sonido. Porque entre nos está así, ambiental, qué sé yo, diálogos. Pero de repente los diálogos eh, están en 65. Capaz que si los dejamos en 70, capaz que... Silenciar cuando el juego esté inactivo, no. Cuando está activado el juego no reproducirá sonido, minimizar los gestores en segundo plano. Ok. Ahora sí. A ver, vamos a ver si hablan.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Our hunt never stops. Ok.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Ok.
Today will be a fine day.
Ok, voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a subir a 80. Pero estos los voy a bajar a 50. Este a 35. Este a 60. Y los diálogos los voy a dejar en 70. A ver, con eso... A ver ahora.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Y a ver. Ok, me gusta. Me gusta ahora. Ok. Pregunta sobre Villa Coilis a la gente de alrededor. Chihon, Yunin y... Espectador sospechoso. Ok, primero vamos a estos dos que tienen nombre.
What can I help you with?
Pregunta sobre el enigma en la nota de Chang-Li.
When snow thaw into streams? Ah, you're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hangzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours of a day. Legend tells of a visitor who ventured here some centuries ago. Back then, local villagers were struggling with no firewood due to heavy snow. This visitor opened up a path with their forte and diverted a hot spring to provide warmth and aid. People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial beings were returning to the sea. Now the sight has unfortunately disappeared, but the saying sticks. We use it to describe time in local speech.
Ya veo. Es un gran narrador de historias, como todas las personas que he conocido aquí.
Oh, please. I'm only repeating what I've heard from him. He's been on a roll with his stories lately, but let's not take them too seriously. They're just for entertainment.
¿No crees en esas historias?
Not that I don't want to believe them, but. Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier, too, right? What did you think?
Parecía interesante, estaba un poco exagerado. No me mencionaron la historia, así que le doy un pulgar hacia abajo.
Really? So you're into stories and anecdotes too? Grandpa Zhou's great grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hangzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. Recently, he heard Madam Magistrate had resolved the crisis, so he decided to visit and learn more about his roots. People in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zhou is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before he knew it, everyone was coming to talk to him.
Y se convirtió en una sesión de cuentos. Debe ser un aficionado de ese cuentacuentos sencillo.
It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hangzhen, as mysterious. We're just a normal place with our own quirks. Especially lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. They're obsessed with us, like we're some kind of ancient relics. Can you believe they actually asked if our pavo plums have magical powers? Time truly is a formidable force.
Gracias. Yuning.
Huh? How did she disappear like that? Wait, are you that legendary rover who saved Jinzhou? What can I do for you?
Pregunta sobre el acertijo de la nota de Changli.
Well, you've come to the right person. I'm here to compile a new travel guide for Hangzhen. Next door ring and hanging eaves. Oh, I know where that is. You'll need to stand on the tallest building in Hangzhen to see what you're looking for.
El edificio más alto.
It's on the northeast side of the town. Can't miss it. You'll see it once you get there. Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Chengli, right? I saw you talking to her.
¿Sí la conoces?
Of course! Everyone in Jinzhou knows about Lady Chengli, even though she rarely appears in public. As Master Swen Miao's disciple, she excels in the arts of politics and diplomacy. Her travels have taken her across the 4 seas, and as Secretary General, she has commanded respect from all who cross her path.
¿En serio?
Yeah, and she came all the way to Jinzhou to help out Magistrate Jinshi for the sake of peace in Huanglong. She's been working tirelessly behind the scenes since then, fully dedicated to her task. How could anyone not revere such a selfless act? I could have sworn I just saw her. Where did she go? I wish I could take one more look.
Seguro que estás aquí solo por la guía de viaje.
Uh...
Dice que el abuelo Zhou está contando esta historia. Realmente la mano de la cámara bien long estalló abierta. El centinela despertó en el profundo sueño, rompiendo las nubes. Las resonancias tácitas se congelaron bajo su aura, inmediatamente incapaces de causar más daño. Cuando las nubes oscuras se dispersaron y la luz volvió al monte, finalmente la gente volvió a estar a salvo. Esta historia que está contando hoy suena un poco diferente a la de ayer, ¿no es así? Entonces, ¿cuál versión es la real? ¿A qué le importa? La historia de hoy parece más entretenida que la de ayer. Eso es todo lo que me importa. Ok. Vos, espectador sospechoso.
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong.
Pregunta sobre el enigma en la nota de John Lee.
Huh? Oh, you're just asking for directions. Sorry, I'm not a local. Can't help you there. Wait, you were the one talking to Lady Chang Li earlier, weren't you?
El joven comenzó a mirar alrededor con cautela, temiendo algo terrible escondido en las sombras.
If I were you, I'd steer clear of her. She's a deceitful woman who enjoys toying with people's hearts. A cunning villain who will manipulate you without you even knowing it.
¿Por qué lo dices?
Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small town. There's got to be a reason behind it. I heard she chose to quit her job, but I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment.
No está bien hablar mal de la gente de esa forma. No todos valoran el poder y la fama.
Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. And by the time you catch on, you'll already be caught in her trap. Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off?
Estás subestimando a Chinsey. ¿Qué te hace estar tan seguro?
I have my reasons to believe so. I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou into going to Mount Firmament. Just think about how dangerous that place was. She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. What a sinister woman. Fortunately, that guest was a skilled fighter, and he managed to escape unharmed. I hope you don't mind my frankness. Just giving some advice, because you look pretty innocent and gullible. Not from Jinzhou, judging by your outfit, right?
Soy esa invitada. La gente me llama errante.
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about something I need to do. Sorry, gotta run.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Cheng-Li?
No parece tener malas intenciones. No todo rumor merece crédito.
You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say.
Nos vemos en el lugar más alto de Villa Arcoiris a primera hora de la tarde.
Now that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Rover? Nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far?
Es agradable. El lugar está lleno de vida. Es mucho más animado que antes.
The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before. With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace. We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover, for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days.
Solo estoy haciendo mi parte. No podría haberlo hecho sin todos. Este trabajo fue una bestia. Mejor asegúrate de recompensarme bien.
We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around. Is there something you need assistance with?
Xingyi and Cheng-Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xingyi instead.
De hecho, daste a Shinji sobre tu encuentro con Chun-Li.
I see. That sounds like something Chang-Li would do. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when...
Realmente que
I think it would be better for her to tell you personally. The magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems, and few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Chang-Li's intentions, regardless of public opinion.
mis planes exactamente. Tengo mucha curiosidad por sus planes.
About the riddle, it seems you have already figured it out by yourself. But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what she wants you to understand.
En efecto.
Then, if you'll excuse me. If there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Gracias. Dirígete al edificio más alto de Villacoris y encuentra el lugar junto a un anillo de aleros colgantes. Bueno, básicamente es ese de ahí.
I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
Perdón. Esa es la tecla que quería tocar. Ah.
Live to hunt.
A ring, she wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here, is it that pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings. Getting eepy again.
That must be the place then. I'll get going.
Handy.
Y mandé la final. En vez de tocar la T, toqué la T y la R al mismo tiempo. ¿Serán la 1 y o las 3? Vemos que sí. Qué hora tenés? Era casi.
Apologies for my delay.
Está bien, yo también acabo de llegar. Algo me dice que has estado aquí por un tiempo.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Veo que realmente te gustan tus acertijos.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinxi. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality.
Está bien, Jinxi ya había explicado tus razones. Estoy más o menos acostumbrada a esto ya, es cosa del pasado.
Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words. I am very grateful you decided to come.
¿Cuál es el problema esta vez? ¿Otra disonancia tácita a batir? ¿Qué es lo que pasa esta vez? ¿Otra diligencia que hacer? Vamos al grano, ¿qué quieres de mí?
Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover?
No, no estoy segura.
Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it?
El que escuché en Villa Coiris.
Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Weiqi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Weiqi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor. The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weichi pieces as a final parting gift.
¿Quieres a este juego que está frente a nosotras?
Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down.
Quiere decir que las otras leyendas también podrían tener algo de verdad.
Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weichi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality. As the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now.
Las heridas de la centinela. Podría existir una muestra intacta del mandato temporal.
If that is the case, we'll be able to heal the Sentinel's wounds. But our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold my teacher's memories, not any real value. So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me?
Por supuesto, ¿por qué yo? Lo consideraré, pero ¿qué gano yo con esto?
Thank you for lending me a hand. I promise it will be worth your while.
También me interesa esta historia.
Splendid.
Aún es temprano. ¿Qué tal si nos vamos ahora?
Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Wow.
Live to hunt.
Ok. Hola. Hola, Charlie.
Rover, you're here.
Esperaba que llegaras antes que yo.
Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts.
Confío en que me guiarás bien, señorita guía de caminos. ¿A dónde vamos?
The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new.
¿Has estado allí antes? Eso es sorprendentemente directo, especialmente viniendo de ti.
After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you. But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help.
Por suerte para ti, soy muy hábil encontrando cosas. Tengo que ponerme un desafío de vez en cuando. No planeo retractarme de mis palabras.
How reliable. Then let's get going.
Cheng-Li, what is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today.
No sé por qué dejé eso ahí. Probablemente ya lo hice.
You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our sentinel. Later, the court of Savante based their chronos orders on its design. Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Cheng-Li?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked. We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed.
¿Cómo cambió?
I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that cave. No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and... Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar.
¿Cómo podría haber disonancias tácitas en Monte Firmamento? Abby, ¿estás hablando dormida de nuevo?
Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
Rover, did something happen?
Dicen en ciertas citas podrían estar atacando a la gente por allí.
It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be?
Vamos a echar un vistazo.
Live to hunt.
Signs of climbing. Someone may have been here before us.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer. Help! Help! Thank goodness.
Please stand back. We'll take it from here.
I can fight. Let me help.
La bruja enterrada en el suelo se parece a las que comúnmente utilizan la Asociación de Pioneros.
Thanks for your help.
¿Estás bien?
I'm okay. Wait. You? Are you the Rover?
¿Me conoces?
You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian. And you also resolved a time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. Everyone's been talking about you. And Lady Chun-Li, I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person. Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure. I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me. I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
Tómalo con calma. Todo está bien. Relájate. Tus heridas parecen bastante graves.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers. Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret. I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
No parece que solo hayas estado en las montañas durante mediodía. Parece un poco extraño.
Some of those injuries are older than half a day. He needs to go back to Hongzhen for proper medical attention. Time's against us.
Tendremos que bajarlo de la montaña. Este lugar tiene algo extraño.
Indeed. Tacit discords appearing in such numbers on Mount Firmament of all places. This is unusual, to say the least. We can continue our conversation later, after getting him to safety. On that note, We still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association.
Las personas de la Asociación de Pioneros están en Villa Arcoíris ahora mismo. Mencionó que alguien lo estaba esperando.
Then perhaps that someone is in Hongjian. Could be his friend or an acquaintance. Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
Los aventureros en coma y vuelves a Villa Arcoíris con Charlie. Investiga sobre el explorador aquí.
Isn't that Wu? What happened to him?
¿Le conoces?
Not really. He showed up in town and started asking weird questions to all the older folks. They've been avoiding him ever since.
The secret of immortality. I found it.
Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my. Quick, get him to a doctor.
No. I'm fine. Go find Fu Ling.
Sir, do you know where his companions might be?
I'm not sure. There are lots of other people in town who are dressed just like him. Why don't you try asking them?
Gracias. Fotógrafo de Asociación de Pioneros.
His companions? Sorry, I joined the association not long ago. I don't really know them. His gear, though? These are last year's designs. Perhaps you should go ask Yoning. She's been a member for quite some time. She might know him. Yoning's just up ahead.
De un año.
Whoa! Greetings, Lady Chungli. How may I help you today, Lady Chungli? Oh, and hello, Rover. The person on your back. Is he okay?
We found him on Mount Firmament. Do you know where his companions might be?
Isn't this Wu Li? What happened to him?
Fue atacado por las disonancias tácitas. Todavía está inconsciente.
He's one of the Pioneer Association's explorers, but we don't see him around Jinzhou too often. I remember he went on sabbatical months ago, and he left with Fu Ling.
Fu Ling?
Yes, Fu Ling, his girlfriend. I think they're visiting Hongjian together. They're staying at the inn over there. Oh, Fu Ling asked us about his whereabouts not long ago. She seemed quite worried. Speaking of, is he really okay? Perhaps we should get him to a hospital first.
No, I'm not going. Fu Ling. She's waiting for me.
Don't worry. We'll help you find Fu Ling.
Ve al hotel donde se aloja Fu Ling.
Wooly?
Breathe. Take it easy.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Who are you? And Wooly, is he?
Debe ser fooling.
Yes, I am. Can you please tell me what happened?
Fooling!
Wooly, you're hurt. I've been looking for you. You didn't pick up my calls.
Great news, Fooling! I found it! Finally! I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love. We can finally be together. Forever.
You mean that legend? It's real?
Fooling, are you not happy?
No, I am. I'm so glad to hear it.
Yes.
Wooly!
Llegaron a una gota inconsciente de Willy al médico y trató sus heridas.
Thank you, Rover, Lady Chungli. You saved his life.
Me alegra de que esté bien.
May I please ask, what on earth happened? I've never seen Wooly like that.
De hecho. Y luego te encontramos.
So, he said he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Was that not the case?
No. I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, seemed longer than usual. If it weren't for you two showing up, I would have asked the Midnight Rangers to help me search for him in the mountains.
¿Cuál es su obsesión con las montañas?
Wooly, he did it for me. I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places together. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wooly stopped taking on work and traveled all over the world to find a cure for me. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cures. Until 2 weeks ago, when he brought me to Hongzhen, said he had a surprise for me. I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7 days. And now he's back rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
Él estaba diciendo algo sobre la leyenda.
Mount Firmament's secret of immortality, I presume?
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I lived there, my condition would never worsen. It cannot fully cure me, but at least we can spend eternity together. At first I thought it was just a myth, but then you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Es posible que se haya topado con interrupciones temporales.
Those were my thoughts as well, but Wooly seemed very certain.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped.
Parece que todavía puede haber algunas de ellas.
So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. and unfortunately Wu Li has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary cure he was searching for. Little did he know it would only put him in more danger.
I see. So that's why there are rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover tacit discords and block off access to the mountain. Then, if this temporal disruption you speak of is truly so dangerous, Rover, Lady Chungli, please help us get rid of it, for the sake of everyone here.
Pero tu amigo,
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a slim chance just for you.
Freezing my own time. I don't think I should do that. It's not my best option. I appreciate your concerns, but I'll be fine. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, we have to wake up and keep moving forward. I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time.
voy a buscar un médico para ti. Necesitas descansar.
I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine after some rest. Once Wu Li wakes up, I'll explain everything to him.
If you have any other ideas, just tell him. But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you, will know how you really feel.
Yes, I understand.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
Vamos. Cuéntale a Jenny lo que sabes. Ok, están todos curados, ok. Giré mal.
What brings you here at this time of the day?
Ha habido un pequeño incidente. Explicaste los eventos que habían sucedido.
I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And undiscovered temporal disruptions. There are several questionable details according to Rover's description.
What do you make of Fu Ling's words from earlier, Rover?
Acerca de lo que pasó a Uli.
He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinxi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before reopening it to the public. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. But if there are any hidden disruptions we missed...
Debe haber aparecido después de que Wooly entró a las montañas. Alguien lo había mantenido oculto.
Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point?
Tal vez tenga algo que ver con Wooly. Quizás necesitaba un disparador específico.
Fu Ling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost of losing years from their lives. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries.
¿Él estaba mintiendo? Estaba ocultando algo.
Lies that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but he was also hiding something. I've become rather curious about the truth behind this temporal disruption.
Acerca de la actitud de Fu Ling hacia todo esto.
Did you notice something, Rover?
Ella aceptó la realidad un poco demasiado rápido. ¿Por qué quería deshacerse de la interrupción temporal?
For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival, no matter how slim. Is that what you think? Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny. Or maybe she never planned on continuing to live like that forever.
Changli?
Well, please pardon my baseless speculations.
Sobre las anomalías en esa área.
I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
El programa temporal completo indicado en ese registro de juego.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts. The explorer did not tell us about his source of information. But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
You mean...
Algo más grande está detrás de todo esto. Necesitamos más información. No actuemos precipitadamente.
Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention.
¿Voy contigo?
It may get dangerous.
Aún no he cumplido mi promesa. Entonces, tener otra persona a bordo lo hace menos peligroso.
Well then, thank you, Rover.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Luego la cueva donde encontraste a Wooly. A ver si hay algo para... más rápido.
Live to hunt.
Gift-wrapped prey.
Satisfy my hunger.
Préstate long. Uno ya lo habíamos visto. Llegar notas. 8 de abril. Médico recomendó a Fulin recibir cuidados paliativos en casa. Fulin sonrió y explicó que no se trataba de perder la esperanza, sino más bien de la oportunidad de finalmente visitar los destinos mágicos que siempre hemos querido explorar juntos. Entiendo que su enfermedad es grave, pero mientras le traiga felicidad, la apoyaré de todo corazón. Y yo, bueno, no soy alguien que se rinda sin luchar. 15 de abril. Pauline me pidió que trazara nuestro viaje. Ella asumió la tarea de profundizar en las historias de éxito de su enfermedad, identificando posibles puntos de tratamiento. Algunos de los lugares que eligió estaban increíblemente aislados. Me preocupaba que ella no pudiera llegar a esos lugares. Sin embargo, ella hizo caso omiso de mis preocupaciones con una seguridad despreocupada, afirmando que era perfectamente capaz y estaba llena de vigor. Como no quería desanimarla, acepté y prometí cuidarla bien. 1 de mayo. La famosa doctora que citamos en Meeting dijo que no podía hacer nada respecto a los raros síntomas de Fulling. Está bien, tenemos otras opciones. Debe haber una manera de curarla. 30 de mayo. A pesar de todo lo que hemos probado, no hemos encontrado un tratamiento que pueda curar completamente a Fulling. Su condición ha empeorado y la enfermedad le ha dificultado viajar largas distancias. Para animarla, le alquilé un proyector de hologramas de la Asociación de Pioneros. Ella disfrutó del paisaje proyectado, pero no pude ignorar el anhelo y la tristeza en sus ojos. Ella los ocultó bien, pero yo lo sentí y me dolió el corazón. 13 de junio. Fulling, con su gentileza, me había pedido fotografías de los paisajes con los que me topé durante mis viajes. Ella creía que al ver esas imágenes, de alguna manera podía acompañarme en mi viaje. A pesar de su gesto bien intencionado de consolarme, la ausencia de su presencia dejó un vacío que tiñó de melancolía incluso las vistas más impresionantes. 15 de junio. Hoy encontré un campo tácito en mi camino, lo que me desvió hacia un lago escondido en lo profundo del bosque. La vista me dejó sin palabras. El viento llevaba pétalos de los árboles, creando una fascinante danza de colores en el cielo. Mi cámara no logró capturar la fugaz magia de ese momento. Cautivado por la encantadora vista, perdí momentáneamente el contacto con la realidad. Sin embargo, tan rápido como la alegría me invadió, la tristeza y el miedo se apoderaron de mí. Al darme cuenta de que tal belleza no tenía significado sin su presencia a mi lado. Parecía el destino mientras viajaba en busca de una cura para Fulling, pasando por lugares que alguna vez habíamos soñado explorar juntos. Algunos lugares estaban destinados a sorprenderla durante nuestras aventuras planeadas. Si Fulling estuviera aquí, su toque artístico daría vida a estos lugares una vez más. Incluso las ruinas más desoladas florecerían bajo su pincel. Si tan solo ella estuviera aquí conmigo. 16 de junio. Hoy me he encontrado con un extraño hombre vestido de rojo. Su actitud pretenciosa me puso de los nervios. A pesar de mi inquietud, compartió conmigo una extraña historia, casi como si fuera intencionada. Sabía que yo buscaba una cura para Fulling y afirmaba tener una forma de salvarla. Sin embargo, solo me reveló la mitad de la verdad e insistió en que le hiciera un favor antes de compartir más detalles. Sinceramente, no estoy seguro de si debiera confiar en él. 17 de junio. Mi próximo destino es Shinjo, la casa de un pintor al que Fujin admiraba. Está muy emocionada. Hacía tiempo que no la veía así. He descubierto la verdadera identidad de ese hombre de rojo. Al parecer pertenece a una peligrosa organización con la que no debería entrometerme, pero... ¿Qué hace Scar dando vuelta? 20 de junio. La información compartida por ese hombre y su organización iba más allá de lo que hubiera podido imaginar. La verdad detrás de ese cuento. El poder del centinela para manipular el tiempo, el reino secreto del monte firmamento. Sí, todos son reales. Entonces Furin puede curarse. Según el trato que hice con ellos, necesito usar mi identidad de aventurero para encontrar cierto objeto escondido en la montaña. Y este objeto, como prometieron, es la clave para salvar la vida de Fulling. Parecería inusualmente obsesionados con ello, pero sus intenciones no eran de mi incumbencia. Todo lo que necesito es mantener a Fulling con vida, y por eso pagaré cualquier precio. Debo intentarlo. Investiga el mensaje de la terminal. Querido Bully, ¿cómo estás? Me pregunto si aún continúas nuestra aventura mientras leas estas palabras. He elegido intencionadamente varios lugares de nuestra lista de futuras aventuras bajo la excusa de buscar tratamiento para mi enfermedad, como habrás notado. Desearía poder acompañarte, Bully. No me quedan muchos días, pero confío en que encontrarás y disfrutarás las maravillas que una vez soñamos compartir. Hemos viajado a través de diversas tierras, presenciando vidas que se reconstruyen a partir de la devastación, inmortalizando momentos extraordinarios para que un público más amplio lo saboree. En este mundo marcado por el lamento, la belleza y la esperanza persisten, surgiendo de nuevo de las profundidades de la desesperación. Esta es nuestra búsqueda y espero que lleves esta esencia contigo a medida que se desarrolle tu viaje. Nuestras aventuras siempre han sido compartidas con compañeros. Nos encontramos viajando juntos por un tiempo y finalmente nos desviamos por caminos separados. Quizás nos reuniremos en nuestra próxima escapada o tal vez el destino nos guiará por rutas divergentes indefinidamente. El valor del explorar y avanzar siempre residirá dentro de nosotros. Esta verdad se mantiene para nuestro viaje pasado y para las que te esperan. El día llegará inevitablemente en que debamos despedirnos, al igual que cuando nuestros caminos se crucen una vez más. Así que, mi amor, por favor, continúa tu viaje. Lleva nuestras aspiraciones conjuntas hacia el futuro. Con todo mi amor, Fulling.
Now it has become quite clear what the two were thinking.
Así que esto es lo que tenían en mente. ¿Lo sabías todo desde el principio?
I had my speculation. Fuling has come to terms with her impending death. She doesn't buy into the legends of immortality. Instead, she simply wants to make the most of the time she has left and fulfill her and Wu Li's dreams together. If Wu Li wants to reach that so-called paradise, he'll be trapped inside forever. It also means he'll have to give up his entire future as an explorer. That is not what she wants for him. Her ultimate desire is for her lover to embrace her inevitable passing and to realize the joint aspirations they hold in her place. She hasn't given up, but rather clings to hope for their future, even if she won't be there to see it unfold.
¿Harías la misma elección si te hubiera ocurrido a ti?
Why the sudden question?
Parece que tu propia muerte no te preocupa demasiado. Parece que comprendes a Fulin profundamente.
I'm just making an educated guess from what we've collected. And honestly, Fooling isn't exactly good at keeping things to herself.
¿Mm?
Let's stay focused on the issue. While the diary is cryptic, it still exposes the true intentions of whoever misled Wu Li. It's no coincidence. All the clues point to a correlation between the temporal disruption and the legends of the Weiqi game. Or maybe someone's trying to make us connect the dots.
El diario de Wooly mencionó a la centinela. Dado que los Flaxidus ya saben tanto sobre la centinela,
Yes, information on the actual powers of Jue. This isn't the kind of information an ordinary explorer can obtain. I guess our old friends have still not given up. They went to great lengths just to lead us here. It would be rather rude of us to not respond in some way. According to the information in my master's notes and Wooley's map, the place we're looking for should be just ahead. Is that?
The chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see. Traces of excavation on the ground. Looks like someone was trying to dig a hole with their bare hands. Could it be Wu Li?
This is a Weiqi board.
¿podría tener algo que ver con el registro del juego?
The abnormal time flow here is most likely caused by the chronosorters. Perhaps there's a way to fix it.
Activa el cronoclasificador. Espejismo de una persona mayor.
Marvelous play. Truly remarkable. Occupying both solid territory and influence, an extraordinary move. Never had I imagined I'd experience such a great game of Weiqi on Mount Firmament. You may look young, my friend, but there's so much more to you than meets the eye. Please, no need to be so modest. I can tell the difference between our skill levels.
Un espejismo del pasado.
This is my master's voice. The voice of the other person seems deliberately erased.
Maestro Shemao.
Who do you think the other person looks like?
Parece un poco familiar. ¿Esa persona se parece a mí? ¿Es por eso por lo que me has traído aquí? Fanny parecía estar sumida en sus pensamientos y no respondió.
It has been decades since last we met, but you, my friend, still look the same. Well, turns out I had already met you all those years ago, my lifesaver. And you're older than me. I should have been more respectful back then. So you remember our promise. I am overjoyed. A new city is about to be established. Having accomplished so much, why do you choose to retire now? I may have spoken out of turn. If you're not in a rush to depart Jinzhou, how about another round of Weiqi with me? Well played. Even after 20 years, I still have no chance of winning against you. I barely noticed how so much time has passed. Every move in Weiqi is fluid and unpredictable. Even if we start with the same opening, or the outcome can never be predetermined. We see this in our game, and it's true for all the lives out there. My clan are a group of hermits. We view the world as a game of strategy, manipulating the ebb and flow behind the scenes. Oh, but you, my friend, chose to enter the game yourself. It's a dangerous path with no end in sight. Oh, I want to help, but my time is running out. I won't be there when you finally succeed. Oh, please don't feel sad for me. If I die, it would be an honor to rest at the Sentinel's feet. When the time comes, the one who shall finish this game of Weiqi with you will not be me, but rather my apprentice. Or do my plans seem too risky to you? There's no need for concern. With her intelligence and quick thinking, she'll surely be able to solve this puzzle. The results of this game will decide the fate of Jinzhou, and even the entire world. The road ahead is long and treacherous. Our final game. Let's make it.
You've come this far and followed us here, yet you hesitate to reveal yourselves. Guess I'll have to take the lead and extend an invitation.
Don't assume you'll always be in control, Changli.
Basta de charla.
Our friendly chat is over. It's time to say goodbye.
The stage is set.
Still not giving up yet, Changli. We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you have paid. You're dangling at the end of your rope. Your unwitting trail has led us straight to our target.
Oh, is that so? Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Uno de 10.
Take form. Perish in flames. Plan with convention, then
Ok, hubo
conquer.
un...
Guests of the unkind. Beckon the divine flame.
Speak of the devil.
The Sonoro Sphere is open! Go!
Tengamos.
Sorry, but you're not getting past me. Jue's formidable time-bending abilities at their peak. All trapped within this Sonoro Sphere, as I'm sure you are well aware.
Es solo una leyenda.
Do you really want to chase after this legend when you don't even know if it's real?
So what? Wouldn't it be a sight to behold, as this Sonoro Sphere consumes everything in its path, while the temporal disruptions bring death?
Está fuera de tus cabales. Capaz que este es el rojo, el artífice de Faxidos.
Anyway, Rover, thank you for letting us into this Sonoro Sphere. You are indeed very special, as the Excellency foretold.
An unfamiliar space. No sign of the Fraxidus. Changli is also nowhere to be seen. I need to find her quick.
No! Don't come any closer!
¿Está bien? ¿Te quemaste? Permíteme ayudarte.
I'm fine. It's my forte. I'm used to it. You... stay away from me. Oh, you'll get burned.
Está bien. No me moveré, relájate. No me quemarás, soy muy resistente.
This village was attacked by tacit discords. There's nothing left. Why did you come here? No one but the exiles are willing to stay here now.
No deberías estar aquí. ¿Conoces a Chang-Li?
Chung-Li? Who's that? I'm the only one here, besides the tacit discords.
¿Por qué estás aquí sola?
When I'm here, no one's afraid of me, and I won't hurt anyone. Anyway, you should hurry up and leave. It's not safe for you to be here.
No pareces perdida en la espera sonora. Te parece mucho Chang-Li.
Mirages in a Sonaro sphere shouldn't be able to hold a conversation like this. Are these phantoms pulled from Chung-Li's memory? Generated by the retroact effect?
Huh?
Sea como sea, no puedo dejarla aquí sola.
Why did you stop talking? Are you lost?
Sí, me perdí un poco. ¿Puedes ayudarme a salir de este lugar?
I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village.
Extiende la mano hacia ella.
Thank you. Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are. Was there something like this here before?
These mechanisms. They need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
Okay, let's each handle one side. I'll go over there. It's open! We'll be safe once we get out of here. This place seems a bit different from what I remember. Running won't save you.
Reap. Bang. Let's settle the score. Bathe in flames.
Surrender. These are the villagers, attacked by tacit discords.
Why?
There weren't any of them here before. Don't worry. My forte is strong. I will get rid of them and protect you.
Ok.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Tacit discords! Watch out! Descend!
Found your weak spot.
Ha! Bathe in flames. Re. Behave now.
My compliments. Improvise.
Silence!
The hunt ends here.
Time to go!
Hey. Arise from hellfire! Devour.
You... Why did you...
Deja el combate en mis manos. Estás herida. No puedes dejarte luchar. No puedo dejarte luchar contra ella sola.
I'm not just any kid. I'm strong, you know?
Lo sé.
Oh... oh.
Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide.
The village I lived in got destroyed by those scary monsters. They hid me in a safe basement, while everyone else died or ran away. No one except me made it out alive. When I came out, no one was there anymore. Now, I must get to somewhere safe.
Está bien. Ya no estás sola. Encontraremos un lugar seguro.
Okay.
Investigar.
There's a piece of paper. It has turned yellow.
No debe proteger a nadie durante el brote de test con mis poderes agotados, heridas graves. No me queda nada. Esta comida es todo lo que queda. Para quien se tope con este lugar, tómala, ya que no tengo nada más que ofrecer.
Oh, if I had arrived sooner.
No es tu culpa. Es algo del pasado ahora.
Okay.
Nowhere to hide. The hunter finds their prey. Nowhere to hide. Day of reaping.
Whoa.
¿Encontraste algo?
I found some dry rations. They look well kept. Should be still edible. Oh, It's a bit frozen. No worries. I can use my fire to heat it up. Are you hungry? I haven't seen you take a single bite. You can have these.
Gracias, no tengo hambre. ¿Y tú?
I'm not hungry yet.
Mm, quiere que se ponga a pie sobre el dispositivo.
Gift-wrapped prey.
More tacit discords. I'll handle them.
Okay.
Ha! Behave now. Ha! Bathe in flames.
My compliments.
You Sentinel protect me. Bluebird, be my salvation.
Hey!
Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete.
Is this the key to that door?
Yes. And those tacit discords just devoured the frequencies of the guard on door duty.
Nowhere to hide. The hunter finds their prey.
Qué lindo.
Live to...
De este lado. Mm. Registro. Interrupción temporal y la zonesfera. Interrupción temporal y la zonesfera. Esfera sonoro. Se entrelazaron intricadamente debido a fallos en el mandato temporal de la centinela, volviéndolos inseparables. Para salvaguardar contra cualquier desviación, mi viejo amigo ofreció encapsular la esfera sonoro en un medio específico y convirtiéndolo en nuestro plan de contingencia. La forte de manipulación de llamas de mi nueva aprendiz es crucial para destruir la esfera sonoro, una tarea que solo ella puede lograr. Por otro lado, mi viejo amigo es el único que puede desbloquear dicha esfera sonoro. Ambos individuos son vitales para el éxito de nuestro objetivo. Sin embargo, desatar todo el poder de la manipulación en llamas exigiría un precio demasiado alto para que una mera niña lo soporte. Parece que este juego se mantendrá sin terminar por muchas lunas más.
What is this all about? I don't understand.
Abrir. Tu brazo, ¿te duele?
It might look kind of scary, but actually, it doesn't hurt at all.
¿Estás segura?
Of course. I'm a resonator too, you know. My forte is a powerful one. I control fire. Nothing's brighter and warmer than fire. It can burn away the cold and drive away monsters.
Pero el fuego también podría quemarte a ti. Pero pareces muy cansada.
That's because I don't know how to properly control it yet. The resonator who taught me about my forte said if I don't use it properly, I'll die young. They also said a lot of things I couldn't understand. Told me I shouldn't use it too often. But if I don't use my forte, I'd get eaten by the tacit discords or killed by the bad people. What's the point of living a longer life if I can't even survive? I want to live. I want to become a strong grown-up. I want to have good control of my power and protect the people who protected me in the past. And then, I'll make a peaceful and prosperous world for everyone.
Mundo pacífico y próspero para todos. Ese es un objetivo respetable.
Yes. According to the village teacher, that means children will no longer be in danger from monsters. We'll all have enough to eat and stable lives. But I've still got lots to learn. So, I'll need to find someone really strong and learn from them.
Encontrarás a un gran mentor. Y te volverás muy fuerte tú misma.
Thank you. I want to become as strong as you are.
Claro, pero prométeme que te cuidarás mucho, ¿vale?
I understand. I'll do my best. What a strange place. It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something.
Voy a ver si hay algo acá. Nada.
This is...
A mirage of the past. This place. It looks familiar, too. These are my memories, recreated inside this sonorosphere. As I stepped inside, both Rover and the Fraxidus vanished into thin air. The frequencies are constantly changing, and the flow of time is chaotic, just like it had been on Mount Firmament. A sonorosphere affected by temporal disruption. Once someone enters, there's risk of being stuck inside forever. And if my master had planned all of this, did he do this to mislead? To separate? Or perhaps... I should be careful. Whatever the case, I must find Rover first.
I'm starving. Oh, this thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess?
Escucha los espejismos.
I didn't...
Don't try to play me, you little thief.
I found these all by myself!
Ha! You think I'm buying this story? How the hell does a little homeless brat like you score all this food? This is our turf. Better scurry off if you know what's good for you.
Why don't we let her stay? See, she's a...
We've got plenty of mouths to feed already. Unless you're planning to have her eat from your plate.
Oh. Malos que son.
I can do it.
Yes. Back then, I didn't know how to control my flames. I could only brute force my way out of it. And my body was always covered in burns. Guests of the unkind, perish in flame.
Improvise.
You can't escape me. Behave now.
Triumph through sacrifice. Take form.
The hunt ends here.
Time to go!
Bang!
My compliments.
There you are.
Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, there's been a lot more tacit discords lately.
I'm fine. Thank you for driving those monsters away. But, honey, these cuts and bruises all over you, some new and some old, they never seem to fully heal.
I'm a resonator. These wounds are nothing.
Oh, honey. You shouldn't be trapped in this place like we are for the rest of your life. You should go to the city. With a powerful forte like yours, you'll surely find a wonderful future for yourself there.
But, ma'am, what about you and the others?
You go out there and make something of yourself. Make us proud. And when you're ready, come back for us. What do you say, dear? And these. Take these with you on your way there.
Oh, look, shinies. This place. This is where Master once lived in seclusion. The spaces are a jumbled mess inside this sonarosphere.
Please, wait!
My dear, you've come all this way. What do you need from me?
You gave me some food before. I haven't thanked you yet.
You misunderstood my intentions. When I sought shelter in your hideout during the rain, I gave you rations as a small token of thanks. No need to be troubled by it, little one.
But you told me the path to safety lies in embracing fortuitous moments. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
Well now, I only said those words on a mere whim. Never expected you to remember them so clearly.
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise hermit guru who helps people. Can you maybe take me as your apprentice? I've been searching for you for so long. Please, will you consider it? I want to live. Learn to control my power and become stronger. Or I won't see a peaceful and prosperous world.
Do you know what defines a peaceful and prosperous world?
I think it means people can take care of themselves and have a place to call home. I'm a resonator too. I have a strong forte. Look!
Is this flame manipulation? Such a fearful power. If not used wisely, it may engulf you in return. Without proper guidance, you will eventually be reduced to ashes. Alas, perhaps this is fate. I can teach you how to control your power, but in this world of ups and downs, relying solely on brute force will not get you far. If you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect to choose, strategize, and shape the future you desire. Come over, child. You bear the powers of flame manipulation, a phoenix born from fire, one that shall bring peace to this world. From this day on, your name will be Chang-Li.
Do you have to go, Master?
My time in this world is up, my child. I have my own destination to head to. I can only accompany you so far on this journey.
Are you going to a dangerous place alone? Why can't I go with you?
Oh, it's not your turn to go there yet, Chang-Li. You are a very gifted child, and you will surely achieve greatness one day. But the price you pay for forcefully employing your forte can never be erased. Your lifespan is doomed to be much shorter than that of ordinary people.
Yes, I understand.
Remember what I have taught you. Ponder carefully, plan meticulously, and shield yourself wisely. For when you have grown into the person you aspire to become, your impact on this world shall be great.
Chang-Li will remember your teachings by heart, Master. But Master, this person you want me to find, how should I find them?
When the time comes, you will know, and you will have my aid. You need only use your wisdom to offer that person some necessary guidance. She is the only one who can truly change this world. You must find and help her. This way, the world of prosperity you seek will soon be within reach.
I believe I've found that person, Master. This Ouija board and the Sonorosphere, they are both a puzzle and an answer. The end of the Sonorosphere. Turns out it's exactly where she is. I guess this is another riddle from my master.
Bien.
I'm fine. I think I'm remembering something. But it's all just a blur. I can't make out any clear images. I've been looking for something for a long, long time.
¿Qué estás buscando?
I don't know. I just remember that it's very, very important. Something that can change the world. But I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here. Everything looks so different from what I remember. And why do you look so familiar? We've never met before.
Quizás nos hemos encontrado en el futuro. ¿Es esto también efecto de la interrupción temporal? Esto es una parte faltante del dispositivo.
We might be able to open that door with it. What will we find behind that door?
Quizás es lo que estás buscando. Tal vez sea la salida.
Yeah. I hope so. Ah, there you are. Anything catch your eye?
A scheme may be grander than not to vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Chong-Li, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Chong-Li. Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
Guests of the unkind.
Surrender!
Cámara de rendija temporal.
I'll gelve you double. Behave now.
Bluebird! Be my salvation!
Mind's eye.
Hush! Running won't save you. The world is mine! A new era awaits. Sentinel, protect me. In the
Together
name of
we
Imperator.
Crosscut. Sever. Be reduced to cinders. Sever. Triumph through sacrifice.
My compliment. Improvise.
I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
No need to dwell on it.
Is that it? Hush! Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
Perish in a necessary sacrifice.
No se
Rise
preocupen.
from hellfire! Behave now. Ha! Devour.
Crystals, give me strength! Together we stand!
Very well.
My compliment. Victory favors me. I'm still standing.
Don't worry. This game is almost over. Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
It's so beautiful. Wooly, this is the miracle we've been waiting to see. It's hope, reborn after destruction.
Fooling.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking for? Thank you for your help. The Midnight Rangers have successfully apprehended all remaining Fraxidus members in the mountains, and the effects of the temporal disruption have now vanished. I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you run into any trouble?
Dale a Shinji lo que pasó.
Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere. It makes sense now why it stayed hidden for so long. I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire sonorosphere from the inside. You went too far back there, Changli.
Changli, acerca de tu condición. Sí, eso fue un poco demasiado arriesgado.
I know my limits.
Rover, Lady Changli.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, at least I can still walk a bit. After all, it's been almost 5 days.
Así que ya han pasado 5 días.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack by the Fraxidus in the mountains. I'm so sorry.
No need for that. I understand. The Fraxidus had their eyes on the same thing we did. They've been planning an ambush on us for a long time. Why would we blame it on you?
We will never forget how you saved us. You gave us the opportunity to witness such a breathtaking sight. Thanks to your help, this journey holds no regrets for me.
As for the truth behind the so-called secret of immortality, Fu Ling has told me everything. I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment, but I couldn't give up. And in the end, I lost sight of why I even started this journey. But this isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another adventure coming to an end. I've talked about it with Fu Ling. From now on, I'll take her on more trips to see more new places together.
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked to the folks at the publishing house, and they're happy to let me continue painting for them. My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
No importa lo que suceda, por favor, cuídate. Incluso si
I know you have already looked past death, but remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I wish we could stay together a little longer, if only for a while.
Of course, Fu Ling. We've always been.
It's not time to be sad yet, is it? I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition, which is challenging but not impossible to cure.
Lady Changli, I truly can't thank you enough.
No need for thanks. If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fu Ling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists work lately.
no sabía que eras una lectora de revistas.
Are you surprised? Well, now I'm curious. What kind of a person do you see me as? Now that the situation has been resolved, you should return to Hongzhen. You deserve some good rest. After going through so much, you must be exhausted, Rover.
¿Y tú?
Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath.
¿Segura que estarás bien? Entiendo.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to have a little more faith in me.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
Bueno, descanso un rato, 2 días. Vamos a hacer la misión diaria. O por lo menos vamos a tener un poco más de
2 days have
astrita.
passed since Cheng-Li told me she and Xinyi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
I don't know.
Quickly and swiftly.
Bathe in flames. Re.
Take this!
Ok. La misión secundaria es como que no me la está dando. O porque quizás todavía no terminó. Si no, tenemos que conseguir 3 secos. A ver ahí.
Quickly and swiftly.
Again.
Pain sharpens your mind.
Crystals, give me strength! Repent!
By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to earth!
The flames roar. Behave now. Ha! Bang! Ha! Bang!
Tenemos uno solo. Ahí tenemos otros más.
Give trapped prey.
Satisfied.
Just a scratch.
My compliments. Is that it? Over there! Silence!
Behave now. Faith, I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Ahora sí. Ah, obtener un eco era. Ok. Ok. Dentro de 20 minutos termina. Cartas familiares sin título. También extraño. Una pluma de fuego cálida al tacto otorgada por Jan Ling simboliza un sentimiento apreciado. A través de una práctica incansable, las llamas más brillantes nacidas de la resonancia se condensan en una pluma de fuego alojada en la palma, irradiando una calidez similar al toque de su dueño, protege contra el daño de la manipulación en llama. Este regalo está reservado únicamente para personas más significativas. Oh, ok. Averigua el paradero de Chanli con Jin y... Vamos ahí. Hasta arriba. Necesito hacer una cosa. Ok. Vamos a hablar.
Greetings. We're almost done dealing with the aftermath of the previous incident. We're currently questioning the remaining Fraxidus members we caught at Mount Firmament. They wanted to get their hands on the temporal program from the legend of the Wei Qi game, with the intention of unleashing chaos in Mount Firmament once again. But thanks to you and Changli, their plans were foiled. Changli recounted to us that a Fraxidus overseer had entered the Sonorosphere and was injured by her fire. They were lucky to escape, but have not been seen since.
Simplemente no saben cuándo parar.
I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We will strengthen our defenses to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Jingley, no la he visto estos días.
We parted 2 days ago on the coast, and then she returned to Jinzhou. Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her to summon that much fire at once.
¿Cómo está ella? Está siendo demasiado dura consigo misma.
Changli knew you'd be worried, and she wanted me to relay this message to you. Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She'll be waiting for you there. She also said, no more riddles this time.
Gracias. Madre mía.
Live to hunt. Gift-wrapped prey.
Satisfy my hunger.
Over there! Repent in the name of Imperator! Take this! Sentinel protects me.
The flames roar. Re.
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope.
Me siento genial, pero estoy más preocupada por ti.
Oh, Can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you?
Todavía estoy un poco preocupada. ¿Ha vuelto el monte firmamento a la normalidad?
Don't worry, Rover. We're only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing. Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right?
Esa no es la única razón, así es.
Oh, is that so? I'm curious then. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Sobre el registro del juego y el secreto de inmortalidad.
It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor. During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. She exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed her presence in long-forgotten history. After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Weiqi together, and that was how the legendary game record came into being. At first, I thought my master meant the game record held actual information about the time crisis, but that was just a clue. The real key was finding you, the person behind it all. And lastly, the secret of immortality, it's most likely just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Sobre la esfera sonora.
My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the Sonarosphere, using the Weiqi game as a guise. They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' Chronos orders, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament was restored to its normal state. Despite the Sentinel and Mount Firmament being saved, the Fraxidus would not go down without a fight. They were convinced that the temporal mandate was hidden within the game of Weiqi, but little did they know, they had already fallen into a trap. Pure coincidence or the calculated workings of the Fraxidus, the explorer stumbled upon the Weiqi board, setting off its defense mechanisms.
Ya veo.
The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonarosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle.
¿La solución te refieres a tu llama?
Precisely. The only way to escape was by burning the Sonarosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, it was probably his ultimate test for me.
Además, frustró los planes de los Fraxidus. No sabía que alguien pudiera planificar tanto con anticipación.
That was his first goal with this Sonarosphere.
¿Hay otro?
Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission to find that individual, the one who played Weiqi with him, the one who left behind that game record. After my master's passing, she would be the only one who could control the Sonarosphere. By now, you should know who she is.
¿Soy yo? Creo que soy yo.
Yes.
Pero ni siquiera recuerdo esa esfera sonora. Veo que es por eso que parecía saber mucho de mí.
That's why you needed me as your wayfinder. And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. And finally, the Weiqi board in that sonorosphere sealed the truth for me. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Sobre la chiquita en la esfera sonora.
Indeed, those memories, they were all real.
Vi a una chiquita en la esfera sonora. Supongo que era una versión más joven de ti.
Yes, that's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could make new memories in the sonorosphere, where only the past repeats itself. A moment of companionship and protection meant everything to me.
En realidad no estuve ahí para ti, no en el pasado real. Si no existe un secreto para la inmortalidad, tú...
I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the sonorosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way. Of that you can rest assured. Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality, aside from our sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you.
Vivo en el momento tal como tú lo haces. Eso no es lo mismo.
I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weiqi with me instead?
Por supuesto.
The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
Gracias por cumplir mi deseo. Sobre los planes futuros, Chanli. He terminado mi trabajo en Jinjo, ahora debería poder quedarme un poco más en Villa Arcoiris. He oído que las fuentes termales aquí hacen maravilla para aliviar la fatiga. Tal vez... A ver otra vez. Perdón. Tal vez me dé un poquito... Un pequeño capricho. Ok. Ok. Hemos terminado con la historia de Chanli. Cada vez son más largas. Y eso que es una de las primeras. Me perdí. Acá. Voy a Jinjo y dejamos esto acá. Mulan es como que empezamos el juego. O alguien se quiso contactar conmigo. Y le paré el carro. Ok. Bueno, tenemos un logro. Senda desierta, completa el resplandor inmortal. Bien. Y hemos obtenido... misiones... responde al contacto de Shinji. 2 eventos misteriosos ocurrieron en Villa Arcoiris. Shinji presume que hay motivos ocultos detrás de ellos. Ok, aparecieron más cosas. Supongo que la de Xinjiang también va a hacer cosas también. Capaz que por eso necesitamos hacer Xinjiang para poder hacer que esta parte llegue al 98%, al 100% del 98%. Bueno. Muchas gracias por haber venido, por haber visto el video hasta acá. Nos estamos viendo con más Wuthering Waves. Chao, chao.